Welcome to Essential Oils 101. This is Bree from hippydippymom.com, and I'm super excited for you to be here with me today in this free class learning some basic information about essential oils. So, again, welcome to the class. I'm super excited that you took the time to join me today. We're going to learn a lot about essential oils and how to use them and how you can use them to support your wellness goals. So, have you ever wished for something you could have readily available to you that provides that extra oomph that your family's wellness needs and that you feel comfortable using? Yes, then you're definitely in the right place. That is me. Again, my name is Bree, and I am the blogger and founder of hippydippymom.com. I'm a registered nurse and a certified integrative nutrition health coach. And I have been using and researching and teaching about essential oils for a little over 4 years now. So, why use essential oils? So, picture this: your kid's friend comes over and is coughing and sneezing all over the place. What would you give for something that you could use right then and there to help purify the air? And doorknobs, toys, faucets, etc. Or you have a million things going on today. You have to work, the kids have practice, you have to help them with homework, bills are due, the house is a mess. Whew, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about all that stuff. Now imagine that you have something right next to you that can help calm you almost immediately. Ugh, that's seriously such a relief. Well, get ready because today we're going to talk about amazing essential oils. These are the things that you can have right by your side to help you calm down and to help purify the air and much more. So we'll cover what they are, how to use them, how not to use them, some benefits and uses of the top 3 oils, how to get a discount, how to get some free product, how to get some more education about essential oils for free, and also the importance of which brand of essential oils you should be using. That is very important as well. So I will definitely try not to take up too much of your time because I know that you're busy and your time is precious. And again, I'm really glad that you're here taking this time with me so that you can learn about essential oils. As I mentioned, I'm a registered nurse and a holistic health coach. I've been using, researching, and teaching about essential oils, and I became a health coach and began using things like essential oils and food and more. Oops, I'm kind of behind in the slides here. My picture again. So I became a health coach and I began using things like essential oils and food to improve my health because I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I used to suffer from things like migraines and brain fog, depression, anxiety, fatigue, infertility, and just a lot more. But now I have a lot of amazing tools in my wellness toolbox to help me out. I didn't have anyone helping me or guiding me while I was making healthy lifestyle transformations, which honestly made my whole transformation take a lot longer than it should have. And I was just way more overwhelmed and frustrated than I would have been had I found someone to help me out and guide me along my way. So also when I began using essential oils, I didn't have anyone to help me use. Again, that was something else that got overwhelming and frustrating. So getting to the point I'm at today, which is being happier and healthier than ever before, again, took me longer than it would have if I would have found possibly another health coach as a guide. So that's part of the reason why I became a health coach. I'm here to guide you in living a clean, non toxic, truly healthy lifestyle so that you and your family can reach your wellness goals without the overwhelm and frustration. So stay tuned until the end of this free class where I'll tell you how you can have me as your guide, possibly for free. So let's get started. I'm actually going to flip back here a little bit again to why I use essential oils. And there's a lot of reasons, honestly. So they provide health conscious individuals with a safe and natural alternative. They're used for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications, and honestly, they've been used for centuries. They have few, if any, undesirable side effects when used as directed. That's important. And one drop is all that's needed to achieve a powerful benefit. So again, what we're going to cover today are, what essential oils are, how to use them, how not to use them, the benefits and uses, the importance of which brand you use, how to get a discount, free product, and more free education. So what are essential oils? In a nutshell, they're amazing. um, so they are actually naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds, which basically just means that they're things that are in plants and all parts of plants that make them smell good. They provide protection for plants and they also help plants heal. But they're volatile because these essential oils actually evaporate really, really quickly. So if you've ever had maybe like a flower petal, let's say a rose petal, and you just hold it gently in your hand and you smell it, it smells really, really good. But then if you rub that rose petal between your fingers, you're breaking some of those essential oil sacs, and then the smell of it becomes even better. So they're highly concentrated when distilled for purity, potency, and efficacy. They're either steam distilled or cold pressed. It's the citrus oils that are cold pressed. They use the rinds of citrus. And again, they've been used, like I said, for centuries for food preparation, beauty treatment, and healthcare practices. Using essential oils, 3 ways that you can use essential oils. There's aromatic, which again is just like aromatherapy, smelling it. You can actually just open the bottle and inhale it. And the effect from that is that they can be very stimulating, calming, or soothing. They can also cleanse and purify the air, so you can make cleaning products with them. And like I mentioned, when your kid's friend comes over coughing and sneezing, you can use them to help purify the air. You can use them topically, so rubbing it on your skin. They can be safely applied for massage or just, on your skin for topical therapy. The chemical structure enables them to actually pass through our skin and penetrate our cells. So we get a systemic response, meaning just that it goes throughout our whole body. So some products actually do get into our bloodstream as quick as 30 seconds when applied on our skin, which is kind of crazy to think about. And then some essential oils are absolutely safe to take internally. This is kind of a personal thing. Some people are not comfortable taking them internally, which is fine. You can still get the benefits using them aromatically or topically. But they, again, can be used in cooking and as dietary supplements as well for targeted wellness. So when using them topically, I kind of had a bad experience with this because, as I mentioned, I had no one teaching me in the beginning how to use essential oils. So I did not use it correctly, and I put a hot essential oil, which we'll talk about in a little bit, on my body without diluting it, and it was very, very uncomfortable. So Should that happen, I like to give this little bit of advice. You can get a, clean washcloth or one of those round cotton pads and put some carrier oil on it. So for example, coconut oil, and then wipe the area that you applied the essential oil to that has become uncomfortable. So let's see, going back, so proper dilution ratios for babies, you want 1 drop of essential oil in a tablespoon of carrier oil. For children, you want 1 drop of essential oil and 1 teaspoon of a carrier oil. And then for adults, you can use 3 to 6 drops of essential oil and 1 teaspoon of carrier oil. And I have a little free gift that I'll tell you about at the end that has those dilution ratios included. So the power of aroma. I think most of us have heard of aromatherapy. So let's talk a little bit about what that is and how you can benefit from it. So one of the most well-studied areas of aroma research is the effect of smell on emotions and mood. And the smell receptors, they're located in the upper surface of the nasal cavity, make direct links with our limbic system of our brain, which is the area that governs the body's emotional responses. So the close connection between aroma and emotion becomes obvious in our everyday life as certain odors trigger memories or specific feelings. Some aromas directly impact our mood, while others trigger memories of a specific experience, often when tied to a strong emotion. A lot of people have aromas that tie them to like grandma's kitchen or holidays or something. And there's also intriguing new research that's also helped us recognize the benefits of aroma extend far beyond just emotional regulation. Let's see. In addition to influencing the limbic region of the brain, the olfactory centers are also intricately linked with the hypothalamus, which is an area of the brain more familiarly nicknamed the visceral control center. The hypothalamus exerts its powerful influence by interacting directly with the pituitary gland or master gland in the brain. So, the pituitary gland actually secretes hormones that help us regulate blood pressure, hunger, thirst, thyroid function, sleep cycles, production of sexual hormones, and memory, among other things. So, there is a direct with the olfactory system to this area of the brain, which shows that aroma is capable of interacting directly with the hypothalamus and has powerful health outcomes. So it is more than just the aromatherapy, which is really, really awesome. So the easiest way to use essential oils aromatically is to diffuse them. So there are several options for diffusers out there. There's just tons. There's Green Air. There's a whole bunch available on Amazon. There is no shortage of selection, both with size and colors and prices of diffusers. So most of them you put a little bit of water in, and then it just releases little molecules of the water mixed with essential oil into the air. So again, that's something that can help with mood and air purification and those other health benefits we mentioned. So let's get into benefits and uses of some of the individual essential oils. I'm going to cover the top 3 most popular. So of course that includes lavender. I think everybody is pretty familiar with lavender essential oil. So it's actually been used and cherished for centuries for its aroma and other therapeutic benefits. In ancient times, the Egyptians and Romans used lavender for mummification, bathing, relaxation, cooking, and as a perfume. Its ability to calm and soothe the mind and body continue to be lavender's most notable qualities. Lavender is frequently used to soothe skin irritations and help skin recover quickly. Applying it to the back of the neck and temples helps reduce muscle tension. Inhaling lavender promotes relaxation and a restful night's sleep, making it an ideal oil to diffuse at bedtime or when stress levels are high. So it's also widely used for its calming and relaxing qualities, again, soothes occasional skin irritations, reduces appearance of skin imperfections. You can take it internally if that's what you're comfortable with to reduce anxious feelings and promote good sleep. Here are some easy ways to use lavender. You put a couple drops of lavender on your pillows, bedding, bottom of your feet, or actually I like to put it right on my chest so that it's, right under my nose, and use that for a restful night's sleep. You can make a linen spray with a little glass bottle, put some water or witch hazel in it, and a couple drops of lavender, and also use that as a linen spray. Kind of the same thing on the next one, freshen your linen closet with that spray. You can add it to bath water. And again, in cooking, you can also make things like sugar scrubs with it or bath salts with it. Super fun and easy to do things like that as well. The next one is lemon essential oil. This is one of my favorites. It's so easy to use and just smells so good. It's one of the top selling essential oils that has multiple benefits and uses. It's a powerful cleansing agent that purifies the air, disinfects surfaces, and can be used as a non-toxic cleaner throughout the home. When added to water, as in drinking water, it provides a refreshing and healthy boost throughout the day. And again, this is something you could easily add to food to enhance the flavor of desserts and main dishes. So it supports a healthy respiratory function. Pretty much all the citrus essential oils are known to energize and be uplifting as far as our mood goes. So you can diffuse it to promote a positive mood, and you can take it internally to assist with seasonal respiratory discomfort. Again, if that's something that you're comfortable with. And again, some practical uses to just use it every day, get the most bang for your buck with the lemon essential oil. You can add it to a spray bottle of water to clean tables, countertops, and other surfaces. I've seen recipes out there of making a like the dusting liquid for wood furniture. So the other stuff you can buy at the store is pretty toxic. So if you use lemon oil mixed with some olive oil, it's non-toxic and works just as well. Oh, the furniture polish, that's what it's called. It's a great remedy for early stages of tarnish on silver and other metals. You can put it on a rag to help remove stubborn, sticky residue off surfaces. So if you have a young kid that likes to put stickers everywhere, you know how hard it is to get that sticky residue off. And then you can wash your hands with some lemon oil mixed with another carrier oil to remove grease after changing your oil or after touching oily things. I will say about citrus oils, though, you do have to be careful when applying them to your body and then going out in the sun because they are photosensitive, meaning that if you are putting them on skin that's exposed to sunlight, you could get a sunburn in that area. The next one is peppermint essential oil. So the peppermint plant's actually a hybrid of watermint and spearmint, and it has a high menthol content, which distinguishes the best quality of peppermint essential oil from other products. So it's frequently used in toothpaste and chewing gum for oral health. It also helps alleviate stomach upset and promotes healthy respiratory function. 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. That's how potent this stuff is. So it helps promote digestive health, helps reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion, promotes healthy respiratory function and clear breathing, and again, commonly found in oral health products. Some practical uses, you can apply topically to relieve feelings of tension. You can diffuse it when feeling fatigued or low on energy. Peppermint is also uplifting and invigorating. You can use it with lavender for massage, rub it on temples for a little energy boost. You can actually put a drop in your mouth and use it in place of gum or mouthwash if you just want a quick breath freshener. You can put it in a smoothie. Can mix it with wild orange and frankincense in your palm of your hand and then inhale it just for a quick pick-me-up, and lots more uses. Repels bugs naturally. That's pretty awesome because bug spray, of course, is ridiculously toxic. So I know a lot of people think that essential oils are pricey, and some of them are when you're, just buying the bottle. But when you break it down to the price per drop, it is not that expensive at all. So each 15 milliliter bottle of essential oil contains about 250 drops of the essential oil in it. So let's say you want to use 2 drops of lavender essential oil, you've essentially only spent about 16 cents. So they're not expensive at all. It's pretty awesome, really, really cost effective. You don't use them very quickly. I mean, a bottle of essential oil can last you quite some time. So lemon is typically about 4 cents a drop, peppermint's about 8 cents a drop, and again, lavender too is about 8 cents a drop. So not expensive when you look at it that way. Now I'm going to talk about the brand that I use. As I mentioned, it's really important to trust the company that you're buying products from, not just essential oils, but all products, because there are so many toxic products available out there, even essential oils. There are a lot of essential oils that actually are nothing more than artificial synthetic fragrance, or they've been adulterated in some way. And for me, I need proof. So you can't just tell me that they're pure. You can't tell me, the process used to make them or even that you test them. I need actual proof. And I also, of course, like a discount and free stuff. So I have found only one company that can meet all my criteria for the products I trust and use, and that is doTERRA. So why do I trust doTERRA so much? So as I mentioned, a lot of essential oils on the market are nothing more than synthetic fragrance. And unfortunately, there's no regulation on labeling of things like essential oils, which means that manufacturers can still use words like 100% pure, even when it's not. So you have to do research, even if you don't, use the links that I provided in the email that this video was included in. You have to do your own research and, just be your own best advocate. So how you do that is you go on the company's website and look around for third-party testing that they can actually show you proof of, or you can actually also email companies too. So I trust doTERRA because they perform up to 8 different types of third-party tests on their essential oils on each batch to ensure purity. Some of the tests are organoleptic testing, microbial testing, gas chromatography. They test for heavy metals and mass spectrometry, the FTIR test, up to 8 different tests. So basically, they're testing for things like heavy metals. They're testing for things like chemicals from pesticides and herbicides, and they're testing to make sure that it is actually pure essential oil because they are getting their oils from farms all around the world. So they want to make sure that what they're passing on to us is what they say they're passing on to us. So again, I've done a ton of research on different essential oil companies, and I cannot find another company that can compare to the level of purity as doTERRA's level of purity. So again, in that email I sent, there was links to read more about their certified pure therapeutic grade and the testing that they do there. And then I'm also going to, and how they prove it is they have a whole separate website called sourcetoyou.com. So you just look on the bottom of your essential oil bottle and there's a lot number. You enter that lot number and it actually comes back with things like the testing that were done on it and the chemical constituents that are making up that essential oil so you can make sure that it is what they say it is. They also have awesome humanitarian efforts in CoImpact Sourcing, which I'm going to talk about now. So the CoImpact Sourcing is an initiative that seeks to develop long-term, mutually beneficial supplier partnerships while creating sustainable jobs and providing reliable income in underdeveloped areas. doTERRA is committed to the ethical treatment of its suppliers by providing on-time payments at fair prices. There are a lot of companies out there that will get the essential oil from these farmers in these underdeveloped areas whose sole income are these farms that they're getting these plant matter with the essential oils from. And the companies won't pay them on time, or they don't pay them fair prices. They will give them very, very low prices. So doTERRA pays them on time and at fair prices. They actually education to these farmers to ensure that the farmers have their farms for a really long time and can use this as their family's source of income. So growers and harvesters are encouraged to form cooperative groups to share collective benefits and bargaining power while improving skills and capacity as well. And then their Healing Hands Foundation is just kind of like their umbrella charitable organization that has a ton, I'm talking like hundreds of different charitable programs that all go into their Healing Hands organization. So the Healing Hands provides funding and resources to create community-based social impact projects to improve lives in the larger communities where oils are sourced. Past projects include building or sponsoring existing medical clinics, installing drinking water and irrigation systems, building schools, and providing other educational resources such as vocational training programs. They have helped with all the huge natural disasters that we've had recently, either by sending donations of product or, of course, money and people to go out there to help. One of their organizations that's included in the Healing Hands, they help with sex trafficking and rehabilitating people that unfortunately have been involved in that. It is just honestly really an awesome company that gives us pure product that we know we can count on, and I mean just helps improve the world, honestly. So as I mentioned, I like to save money, and I don't know anyone who doesn't like to save money. So let's talk a little bit about how you can save some money. So retail versus wholesale. Retail, in a nutshell, just means you order what you want when you want it, but you pay the full price. Wholesale is that you order what you want when you want it, but you save 25% off. So it's basically like the wholesale membership is basically like the Sam's or the Costco membership, where you pay the flat fee of $35 for the year, and then just whenever again you need the product, you log in and you buy the product, and you get 25% off, and you can actually get as much as 30% or more off of your product. So besides the annual fee, there's only one requirement for your wholesale membership. You must purchase only one item per year. Believe me, once you experience the amazing benefits of essential oils, you will buy more than one product a year. So that is not hard to do. And as a gift at the end of your first year of membership, you have to renew for only $25, not even the full $35. And then they also send you a free bottle of the peppermint essential oil, which is a $27 value. So you are not wasting your money for sure. Oops, sorry about that. And if you plan on purchasing more than one oil for your family, then buying at wholesale would just be your best option. And then wholesale also qualifies you for free product. So there is a rewards program that you can participate in if you want to. You don't have to, but that will be how you can earn oils for free through doTERRA. When you purchase the oils each month, so this would be a loyalty reward program where you would have to purchase each month, you can earn up to 30% back in points that you use for free oils. And then I included a little screenshot of the lemon essential oil just to show you kind of what the PV or points value um, is and how it works with the LRP. So as you can see, retail is $13.33 for lemon, wholesale is 10, and then the PV, the points value, is also 10. So with the essential oils, it's usually a 1-to-1 for the price and the points value. So then you buy it, and then you get points that go into your kind of bank with doTERRA, and then you can use those points to buy essential oils. So that's how you get free product. Plus, they also have monthly free products in addition to what you can use your points for. And I offer free products, so you can just be on your way to getting a ton of free product. So some important things that I considered and I encourage you to consider when choosing, the company that you use, and if you're going to become an affiliate, these are things that are important to think about. So of course we want them to be reliable products, and as I've mentioned several times, doTERRA definitely has those. They're also not going anywhere. Even though they're a newer company, they're already debt free. So they are just going to continue expanding and growing and doing more research to get more products. And they don't just have essential oils, they have skincare, they have supplements, they have kids products, they have essential oil blends. Another thing to consider is continued education. It's really important to get education around using essential oils because you can absolutely use them incorrectly. So I offer continued education to those who are on my team for free. doTERRA offers continued education with it's called Empowered Life Series. So they pick a different topic every month that they cover in a couple webinars, and you can go back at any time and watch any webinar. So they've covered a lot of topics already. It's really, really, really great information. They also have websites like their doTERRA blog, they have doTERRA University. So there is absolutely no shortage of continued education. They also, of course, offer tips. They have a daily drop app that gives you easy tips to just access really quickly for things like sleep and kids and stress. So easy things there. And again, your team, you want to make sure that you're getting with a mentor who will actually mentor you. I mentioned that when I first started, I did not have a mentor who offered education. So I actually switched my team because I wanted to know how to use these products properly. So now the team I'm on offers even more education in addition to what doTERRA offers. We have a private Facebook group where there's a lot of information available there. And I'm just constantly doing research. So I, again, provide more education that's free to my team members. So, and some important things to consider. So some special offers that I have for new enrollees is that you will have access to myself and my colleague, who is another holistic nutritionist. And between the two of us, we have over 20 years experience using essential oils and herbs. So you'll get access to us to, again, have more education. And, if you have questions at any time, we're available. You can also qualify for one-on-one coaching from me and additional free products. Like I mentioned, we have that private Facebook group, so you'll get access to that private Facebook group. You'll just have access to so many people and resources that you will have no problem learning how to use essential oils. If you have any questions at all, Please feel free to contact me through email. That is my email, brie@hippydippymom.com. My website is hippydippymom.com, so you can also reach me through there. And I also wanted to share that a lot of the information and slides in this presentation were from Essential Oils Academy, so you can check them out as well. They have a lot of information. And I can't wait to hear from you. I hope you learned a lot and have a great day.